the 1939 classic film, we all know the story of The Wizard of Oz.
Dorothy, the gang, and Toto, too, have taken over the stage of the Palace Theater in the Dells this summer. Our Michael Bruno goes backstage to check out the Broadway musical version of The Wizard of Oz.
Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around my knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry. I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As Monica the Forest, I don't like this situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let him fill us full of horror?
Well, I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roar.
The stage version is quite different from the movie only because you get the chance to be truly in the room with someone. Don't we all wish that we could have a conversation with Judy or Ray? And instead you get this magical moment when you're on stage where as an actor I can feel the energy of the audience along with me. And so even though we're telling the story that's going to remind everybody of the wonderful nostalgia that comes along with the movie The Wizard of Oz, we all get to go on the journey together.
The bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does.
What's it like being in The Wizard of Oz, but being the person that all the kids are terrified of?
Oh, it's the most fun. It is the best part of the whole show. I think because it's the part that kids are most terrified of, you really get to play with it, and you really get to morph into this type of creature, and it's fun to play with their imagination.
And how difficult it is to do this, because there's a lot of singing and dancing, and you're in a lot of makeup and a lot of costume in there.
I'm not going to lie to you. It's hot. It's really, really hot. I keep a lot of Powerade, a lot of water backstage, because sometimes when I come up, I'm just panting and sweating. But when you get out there, you get this adrenaline rush when you're in front of the audience and the crowds, and when you hear the laughter and the applause, and people love the lion. And so it really just boosts me up, and it helps me to give a better performance. And sometimes I just forget how tired I am.
I think for an actor, what I think is the most difficult thing is that you want to be authentic and original, but with a character, like you said, that's so iconic, you do have to bring in what the original actor brought to it. You have to at least, like, give that character a high five when you're doing this. And I think the hardest part for me was the voice. So I don't speak very much like the original Scarecrow did. I do similarly, but I tend to sit a bit lower, and I don't have, like, that nice wistful bit that he had.
And Michael Bruno's here now. And everybody's saying, wait a minute, I didn't remember that song in the movie.
It's not in the movie. It's the one song that they cut out of the movie for time, and they just wanted to get out to the end of the movie, so they cut the jitterbug out. But it is in this version, and they did actually film it in the movie. So they're little outtakes of them doing the jitterbug song, which is a great song, but it never did make the final cut of the movie.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've seen that footage. It's kind of creepy, really.
It is kind of creepy. Yeah, it is kind of. But it's in this one, it's really fun. Yeah. It's a really fun number.
The costumes are amazing.
Oh, the costumes are just incredible. They're really, really well done, and they really are authentically heavy for those guys. They really work up a sweat in them, but they're just adorable. Wow. And the production's really wonderful. The little dog that plays Toto is so well behaved. He's such a great, cute little dog.
But all the other songs are in there.
All the other songs, Over the Rainbow, yeah, The Wicked Witch, Wonderful Wizard of Oz, Off to See the Wizard. Every other song is in the show.
It's Andrew Lloyd Webber, right? Did the original? No? What do I think? Did the Broadway?
Andrew Lloyd Webber? Really?
I think so.
I don't think Andrew Lloyd Webber, really? With the Phantom of the Oz? Was that?
Well, who put on the Broadway production?
Call us and let us know. Andrew, are you out there? Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber. If it's yours, I apologize.
So this is...
We're playing Stump Michael.
I know.
So this is all summer long.
It's all summer long to the end of August.
And you can dinner and a show?
Dinner and a show, or you can just do the show only. So if you go on their website, they'll give you all the different ways you can enjoy the show.
The Palace Theater in the Dells through the 26th of August. DellsPlazaPalace.com. I'm going to look this up. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
You're off next week.
Yes, I am taking the week off.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm now taking the week off.
We'll be right back with the final check forecast.